Welcome to the Satsop Business Park, site of the unfinished nuclear power plants, Units 3 and 5, which would have been two separate nuclear power plant units. My name is Alyssa Shea, and I'm the General Manager of the Satsop Business Park, which is owned and operated by the Port of Grace Harbor. These nuclear power plant buildings are normally closed to the public due to their unfinished nature and a variety of very serious safety hazards that exist inside. However, today we're here to give you an exclusive inside look inside some of these unfinished buildings that the public normally does not have access to. But first, let's give you a brief overview of the history of the site. Beginning in 1972, the Washington Public Power Supply System, or WPS, started site location and land purchases in Grace Harbor County. Each plant would have had 1,250 megawatts of output to the grid, capable of supplying power needs to approximately 1 million people. By 1980, there were massive construction efforts on both plants with over 5,000 workers on site. In late 1982, Plant 5 construction was terminated at approximately 15% completion. By 1986, construction of Plant 3 was terminated, and the plant was placed in long-term preservation. By 1995, staff was reduced to a minimum to keep plant equipment safe, while a contract to return the site to its natural environment was written. In 1996, local leaders suggested there may be a better use for the facility than simply returning it to a natural area, as approximately $1 billion of investment still existed in the buildings and infrastructure. In 1998, the Washington State Legislature passed a bill that transferred the site to Grace Harbor County, along with $25 million in seed money to transform the site into a business park, and the Grace Harbor Public Development Authority, or PDA, was effectively created. The PDA owned and operated the site up until 2012, when they determined that the Port of Grace Harbor would be an excellent steward of this facility. In 2013, ownership of the site was transferred to the port, who continues to operate the site today as a business park with commercial and industrial space. The Satsop Business Park operates as one of the port's 7 lines of business. With warehouse, office space, land, and access to robust utilities, the business park is a key component of the port's ability to attract jobs and economic development to Grace Harbor County. Now that we've learned a little bit more about the history of the site, let's head over to Cooling Tower 3 and meet with Ross, our Director of Operations, and start our tour.